Always check the date. Yeah. Some of the stuff you buy and you regret it later. Yeah, I'm sure people know that underlying message. I'll run out of room here having all my stuff here. That's for sure. All right, I'm running out of room. But I'll be back here tomorrow for my eye exam. I'll just have to get a few other things that I came to get today that I didn't get. Oh, wow. Wowsker. What do we got here, huh? This will go over here. There you go. I call it the $300 to $500 club. And to wrap it up, come on. Who can go to Costco without resisting to get a chocolate sundae? A lot of times I just save those things for the evening. All right, let's get us checked out here with the official check mark man. How are you today?
Good.
That's good. All right. Cockle-doddle-doo. Right. Character. We got a new buddy. I think the dogs will like it. Back to the rain. Sprinkling. Yeah, like I say, everybody, you go to Costco every time. I'm back here tomorrow. To buying glasses and buying more dog food. It's going to be another $200-$300 day. How the hell does that work, everybody? I mean, oh my gosh. You can't make money fast enough in this world to go out and spend it. Now the question is, what goes in the back, what goes in the front, what goes in the rear as I get rained on the Ram TRX truck. Hey, I'm going to start drinking beer again, I think. I'm just going to go a light beer. And how's that for an idea? Cock-a-doodle-doo! Now, do the right thing. Put the cart back. Nice thing is it's not real cold, so the rain doesn't really bother you. Let's get the beast started back up. Make some noise. If you don't like that, then you ain't a real motor. Alright, the beast, having the curb there is nice. Pretty incredible. I used to bring Diesel with me everywhere I went for the most part. Ever since I got injured, I don't really do that because it's harder for me to get in and out of the truck. And in all reality, now that getting to be warmer weather, you can't do it. I mean, it's a disservice to the dog. And you get yourself in trouble. Somebody rag on me. You can leave the truck going. But, you know what? He's happy. The dogs are happy in the barn, believe it or not. They're really content. I kind of understand that's their home. Which I never really thought that would be their home per se, but it seems to be now. Maybe when the kid comes home, we should be demanding that Princey Boy and Gypsy go in the house. I'll be like, yeah, it's gonna be the same old routine. It's gonna be clean up on aisle 5. So yeah. Tuesdays are a lazy day. What's that all about, everybody? So Mondays are really busy. Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, half a day busy because of church and people sleeping in from partying all night long. But it seems like the busy days of the week are Mondays and Fridays and Saturdays. Tuesdays is light. Wednesday's okay. Thursday's okay. So it's kind of interesting how it's really like a 3-day on, 3-day off, and half a day. It is close to 2 o'clock. I haven't had anything to eat yet. Believe it or not. I'm enjoying my hot dog and getting mustard all over my face. You can see it on my trimmed up beard. As I'm the bald guy now. I've been bald, everybody. I just have a few hairs on there. Yeah, well, one thing for sure, it's busy to get out of here. Stores ain't busy, but the traffic's awful busy. You know, Panda Express? Yeah, I went there one time. Never again. Isn't it something how some of these places you think are really good food, and you go there, and I mean, it's like, it's terrible. I just think, who can eat that stuff? It's watered down food, man. Has all fillers in it. Ugh, yuck. And round we go. Now, we're into May. We just had Mother's Day. Next big thing's Memorial Day. But then we go to June. We'll have Father's Day. We'll have Flag Day. We go to July. We'll have 4th of July. Then in August, I don't think there is any special day in August. September's Labor Day. October is Halloween. November is Thanksgiving. December is Christmas. So if anybody out there can think of another holiday that I missed that has great importance, I know there's other things, but I think I hit it on the head. Hard to believe we're already getting ready to be close to half the year gone. Hard to believe it's already basically in the middle of May. Yeah, the bills just can't come fast enough, but the money never does. And about the truth of life, you can never, I mean, it's just like the bills never end. The money-wise, the money factor, yeah. Unless you've hit it right, and invested right, and done right, then yeah, you beat the bills. But for the average person, nope, that's what makes the world go round. If everybody was rich, nobody wanted to be doing the dirty jobs. Man, that's the irony of life. Like they say, job, the abbreviation for just over broke. I mean, that's why big business will never pay the lower tier people tons of money, because the lower tiered people will then again get to the point where they would be, if they did things right, they'd be self-sufficient and wouldn't need to go to work. So you just paid your workforce to go away. But with the computers on our edge, and the robots on our edge, and artificial intelligence, all this stuff going on around us, I mean, what, mankind, what is playing out? As we have a guy here that's totally lost. This guy, the plumber guy, he's probably texting on his phone, trying to figure out where he is. He's probably getting text from customers, and so now he's slowing down to take care of business. Who doesn't know these stories? Probably most of you. It is green as green can be. So Boston, I think Boston's getting ready to be eliminated. I'm not following the NBA per se, but the Boston Celtics, I thought, were the NBA champions last year, if I'm right. And I think New York Knicks are going to eliminate them. But I'm just not, have a hard time turning that TV on to watch an NBA. I'm sure a lot of people out there are like, yeah, I don't turn that stuff on no more. NFL, NBA, NASCAR, even Major League Baseball. There's the abandoned house. The rich-ass guy not willing to make it something that somebody could live there and afford it just to be able to rent it. Nope. That ain't happening. For me, I'll come down here and get some more pile. This is where we go. You know, those crates of wood right there. And you get your wood, firewood there. And there's a, hard to believe, Little Rock Motel. I mean, that's the real deal, everybody. If you read the reviews, you probably think twice about sleeping there. Yeah, don't let the bed bugs bite. Yeah, if you want to bring your own like sleeping bag with you, I still don't know if you escape it. Yikes. They should call it Little Infested Motel. Or the bed bugs bite. Alright. Looks like they got some cattle on the land over there. So weird. Whoever owns all this land, every now and then they come out here and they patch these buildings back together. Yeah, this is all land that if they ever had water and sewer ever come out my area, you know, that's why land just goes through the stratosphere of value. Is that happening anytime soon? Nope. So strange. I made a whole video of me driving through that field in the this truck last Thursday looking for gypsy. You know, that video never even populated. The iPhone is very challenging to manage on how it places videos. It is really bad. iPhone, I'm going to tell you, do not use the iPhone for serious video content. It sucks. You lose. It's like when you're trying to make a videos that were like videoed earlier to later, they get all out of order. And I've had to many times erase my videos when I make a video because it's not even synchronized. It's not even in the correct order of how the videos were made. So I made a whole video of me driving through fields last week, and for the record, those videos didn't post. They didn't show up. Got a handyman guy. I know in the handy neighborhood because that guy there is not a neighbor, and I see him coming out of his neighborhood, so he's doing work at somebody's house around here, and I see him come in, then I see him leave. The reason I hear him, he's got a very loud truck. That $1 million check still hasn't come in. It just never comes in. I'm always looking at that $1 million check, everybody, and I never get that envelope. Anybody else know that feeling? Let's see here. Oh, wow. Can I get my Costco check? Wonder if I did. That'll be cool. That'll help out. I used to get some pretty big Costco checks years ago. Back when I was taking care of the whole family, I got $700, $800, $1,000 Costco checks because all I did is lived at Costco and Target and made everybody a meal. You don't think I'm making that up? I ain't making that up, everybody. Is that driving you nuts, everybody? Now I gotta back up. Well, no, I take that back. I'm gonna put some stuff over here for the dogs. Oh, there goes a deer. The deer are abundant. That's the biggest challenge, if you know, the taking care of dogs, is when these deer show up and they start running across property and getting these dogs not to follow them. I mean, that is a challenge. That is a problem. That is a concern for me when I'm gone. You know, that possibility. There's all the dogs barking. Now the debate is, where do I put the guy, huh? Where do I put him? Put him up front of the house? Up here? I think that'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool here too. Maybe I'll put them over here. Dogs always kind of come to this area over here and end up destroying things. It's too bad I couldn't put them like near that greenhouse, but that would be challenging for him to stay there like that. I don't know. Debatable on that. Always great to have your little knife with you. Love my little John Deere knife. Believe it or not, only $13. Not bad, being John Deere's names on it. So I'll put some in the wife's refrigerator, and then I'll leave the others in mine. That's what I did. Got the light set up. So I'm walking the house here with the other dogs. It isn't a crap show. So you can trust the dogs to hang out here without it being a disaster. That's the challenge with the German Shepherds. Well, cock-a-doodle-doo! What do you think of that idea? I think I like it. Let's see how long he stays up. I think he looks just fine, doesn't he? Is that like the perfect place for him? I think it is. All right, let's get over to the house. I gotta spray again. Never ending, is it? Those that own a house understand. As Brian K would say, out of Georgia, it's never ending. Now, when you have two homes, you gotta go between two homes, between the food, kennel, 3 homes, a greenhouse. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? You know, bananas, very important to eat bananas, man. That potassium, I guess you could say, really helps you keep from locking up. If you really realize it or not, as you get older in life, I've noticed that if I stop eating bananas for a while, it's like I get easier cramped up. I mean, I really do. It's like all of a sudden my leg or my hand or something just locks up in my body. I told you I was swimming the other day. I noticed, like, wow, I really need to do swimming just for the calisthenics and the stretching. As you get older, that it's just so, I mean, it's a huge difference. You get older, how your body really just becomes so stiff. So that's one reason I just love the pool. All right, see how this car goes in the park without me touching anything. And I just love that. Now, there's the troublemakers. Uh-oh. Look. What are you trying to eat of mine? Doesn't end. And I want the other dogs out. My goal always is have all the dogs out as much as possible. That's the goal. That way you just wear them out. And that's the goal. Wear them out. And poop them out. That's the biggest thing. So let's see, since I've been gone for just a minuscule amount of time. What type of damage they've done. Oh, here we go. So they destroyed. What did they destroy? No, down. That's crazy. I don't even know what the hell that is. I know. Okay, that's okay. I'm sincere, I have no idea. Ouch. I haven't seen each other. Right? Yeah. Oh, they're destroying the damn. Here we go. They're ruining. This is expensive. They're destroying now. This, I can't get to it. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah. Whoa, down. Yeah, they're ruining another bed. Just doesn't end. German Shepherds, all they want to do is eat. I mean, all dogs. I think German Shepherds are by the far possibly the worst because their jaws, they just always want to eat something. Yeah, so what that is, that's yet another bed being destroyed. Where the hell is the damn bar? So from here now, I have no idea. Get out of the way. I don't know where the... So now you gotta hit this button. If this thing doesn't come all the way in, and you then stop it, then the doors don't simultaneously open the same. See, these are all things that, and look what they're doing. They're starting to eat. No, drop it. They're starting to eat the barn doors. Part of me says, I just buy these big ass dog bones. I know they're not the healthiest for dogs, but Jesus Christ, these dogs are just starting to destroy everything. Everything. I mean, it starts to get really old. I think I am. Only downside is it turns into kind of a domination thing of the dogs, and I get the point now. Look at this here. So what he's done. So there you go. I'm assuming that they're getting, see there? There it is. You know, so what a joke. So I'm on cleanup duty. That's all I do, everybody, is pick up shit and pick up crap and pick up things they destroy. So now I gotta go to my house, camper. I could easily move back in the house, the dog's not being here in the barn, but I like my camper, everybody. I just like my camper. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run back up to town. I'm just sick of this damn crap. These dogs destroying everything. I think I'm just gonna go buy them some big ass bones, start gnawing on. It's just so bad. It just really irritates me. Who doesn't get irritated on this crap? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my Miller Lite, the good old days when I used to drink Miller Lite all the time. And the vodka stuff, I'm just kind of getting burned out on that stuff. That stuff's just so potent. And really, I think I really getting to the point where I don't know if I can drink that stuff because it affects my esophagus so much. So for me, I'm just going to change it up, drink less, and don't smoke. I mean, really, the reality is that smoking gets you good. I mean, I try to puff on cigars, but whatever. You know, sadly, you know, there's a lot of people that supposedly smoke cigars, you know. I mean, they're gone. So, like anything else, what kills you, what doesn't. Now, for me, I'm very skeptical to leave that thing in the garage. They'll get that box and destroy it. I think I'm going to go up to Tractor Supply. And I know people are like, oh, don't let them eat those bones. Those things, you know what? Like eating material, eating dog beds, eating all this, other stuff. That's, well, you just put it up, Mr. Iceman. Can't you handle that? Yeah, right. Come here, Bobs. So now, still charging Bob's battery. Come here. Here, puppies. So who's here, who isn't? So Prince was, come here. So who's going to participate and who's not, right? Come on, Gypsy. The good girl. Come on, Diesel. Come on, Rebel. Come on, Rebel. Rebel. No, well. All right. Oh, he's eating. That's funny. Get the hell out of here. Stay here. Yeah, like I said, I'm going back town. Nope, stay there. Get there. Nope. And weigh my options. Julia knows which ones to get. I'll ask her. She kind of is more knowledgeable on that than I am. Now, I just figured something out. I don't know. This is not a dusk to dawn. Oh, it is. Good. Yeah, I was thinking for a second, thinking, I just bought those new lamps, but they're not a dusk to dawn. They're not a dusk to dawn light. Look at my plant. They get it out here in the rain so that it gets some get some water, because the dogs will probably ruin it. Yeah, probably. It doesn't end, so I'm going back up the road, everybody. You know why? I just found some really good dog bones. And you know what? I'm going to give each one of these dogs a dog bone so they don't fight over them. And just really try to knock out this craziness. These dogs just destroying everything I own. Who doesn't know these stories, right? Everybody knows this story if you have a dog.